All right, let's talk about Mortal Kombat Annihilation. No one's favorite Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, okay. If you hate watch it, I don't disrespect that. Like, if you not hate watch, watch it because it's so bad it's good. Because it is. That's kind of is more in that category of yeah, it's so bad it's good. So basically, at the end of the last film, the good film, Shao Kahn invades, and yeah, now everyone's here, and yeah, we got to fight against Shao Kahn. Everyone has been recast. Literally, only 2 people remain from the previous film. 2 actors, Roman Chu and Talisa Soto, so as Liu Kang and Kitana. Sonya Blade's been replaced. Raiden's been replaced. Johnny Cage has been replaced because he dies right at the start of the film. I think Raiden was replaced because Christopher Lambert looked at the script and was like, "Oh no." Jax got replaced, but that was a good thing. I'll be honest. Because Jax in the previous film was honestly just he was some naff. Like it was just a little bit like pathetic. You're like, no, Jax should be a badass. Like honestly, Jax, yeah, you should have Jax as a badass. Let's be honest. But yeah, so yeah, after Rome gets invaded, and everyone kind of goes on their own trips. Sonya and Raiden go off to get Jax, and then Raiden just disappears and goes, "Well, anyway, I've got to go speak to the Elder Gods, and they're gonna do jack shit until the very end of the movie to just be like, yeah, only one person fights." And then yeah, Sonya finds Jax, who has new arms, and then they fight other people, and I'm pretty sure there's like an extra part of the film that's not in it. It's just missing. They didn't reshoot or anything because it just jumps as if like, oh yeah, no, the place is gonna get attacked and everything. You're like, wait, what? How do you know? Literally nothing in this movie tells us this. Yeah, they get attacked by Cyrax, whereas Liu Kang and Kitana go off. I can't remember what their original reason was to go off. No, I can't remember. But basically, Kitana gets kidnapped. Because smoke appears, and yes, smoke appears. Sub-Zero fights him, and then Scorpion appears and goes "Suckers!" and steals away Kitana, as he does. Oh yeah, because Liu Kang's thing is he's got to find Nightwolf to learn about his animality. Which, yeah, they somehow decided to make animalities canon in the movie, even though they're kind of a little bit of a joke. But yeah, whatever, fuck it. They incorporate stuff in movies. But yeah. What else happens? Liu Kang meets Jade. Jade is there to be like, hey, you want to make out? And Liu Kang's like, okay, wait, no, we're gonna hang out with. He has a girlfriend. He hangs out with Jade for a bit, and then Sonya fights Sonya fights Melina, and that's that. A bunch of stuff happened. Bunch of jobbers die. So many characters die. Like, they introduced like Rain, and Rain's like, yeah, I defeated was it Striker and Cabal? And then Shao Kahn, for some reason, just goes, okay, cool. And then hits him with a hammer because reasons. Yeah. Why? Oh, yeah, and Shinnok's in this movie. Doesn't look like anything like Shinnok. But he's there. And for some reason, he's Shao Kahn's dad now. Because. Just because it is. And Shao Kahn and Raiden are brothers. Because. There's a lot of this, but yeah, just. Because. And then basically everyone fights right at the end of the movie. And Liu Kang fights Shao Kahn and basically beats him. Because Liu Kang for some reason transforms into a Western dragon. Even though all the games have him as like a Asian style dragon. And for some reason Shao Kahn transforms into a Hydra. Because. And all the effects look utterly trash. Utterly trash. And then, yeah. Liu Kang wins. And Raiden becomes like a new Elder God. Because. Oh, because Shao Kahn Shinnok died. So he becomes an Elder God and just leaves everyone. Doesn't like go, yeah, should we get Fujin in here? Nah, mate, it's fine. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't need no Fujin. Wait, what? Quan Chi in deleted scenes. What? What? Oh, that would have been cool. I want to see all the deleted scenes. I don't have any of those. I wouldn't do that. Let's see if I can find some deleted scenes of this. But yeah, this yeah, no, this movie is honestly trash. Just you don't only watch if you want to hate watch it kind of thing. Yeah, only watch it if you want to hate watch it. There's literally no way I can recommend Annihilation as a good film. Just watch it because you want to watch a trash film. Like I said when I started the movie, it's like the only thing they can say is it's a sequel to the previous film. I think it's the only good thing they can say about it. Is like, yeah, no, it's a sequel to the previous film. Watch it. How long does? Because it wasn't that long ago. So I feel like this probably came out not long after the movie came out. I don't see any copyright date. No. That's weird. I don't see a copyright date on this. But yeah, the acting is awful because they were just given trash. I mean, Katana's bad. She's there for some exposition and that's about it. This honestly, it's honestly just not worth watching. It's so disappointing because you're like, oh, I love the previous film. No one's back. Even the director, Paul Anderson, he was like, no. I don't know why he decided not to go. I think it was a conflict or had something else on. Director of this also directed The Butterfly Effect 2. Like 9 years later. Yeah. Or Annabelle. That's supposed to be a good horror film. Weird. All the silence. I don't recognize that. I don't recognize any of the films. What's he as a cinematographer? Yeah, he was a cinematographer for a while. Yeah, I can't see a whole lot. They just, I think part of the thing of this movie is they wanted to shoehorn in a whole bunch of Mortal Kombat characters. And they did. They really did shoehorn in a lot of Mortal Kombat characters. And they are wasted. Like, it's kind of similar in a way to, because you have like the Street Fighter 2 movie, which is good, where they have a lot of characters in it, but they don't ever, none of them feel like that wasted, other than maybe Akuma. But like this thing is just like, they just keep throwing characters at you. Like, keep throwing more characters at you. You eventually forget what's going on. Just forget what's going on. It's just like... Anything good about this movie is like the music. It's got a really good... it's honestly got a really good electronic soundtrack. If you like electronic music, it's lovely. Yeah, it is a disappointment of a movie that I really wish was better, honestly, because it kind of killed the franchise for the longest time. Like, yeah, the next movie comes out, what, 24 years later. It took 24 years to come out with a new Mortal Kombat movie. I always remember like reading stuff like, oh, they're gonna redo it, or they're gonna do a sequel to Annihilation. I was like, okay, cool. I look forward to it. Never happened. Yeah. Oh yeah, the reboot was always planned for quite a while, but yeah, never happened. Which is a shame, because it could have been good. Yeah, that's the last movie we're gonna do for a while, because there are the animated ones. That's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this movie away and then not touch it again for another 10 years. So yeah, don't watch it unless you want to watch a bad movie. But yeah, that's enough about Annihilation. I think what's next up on my list. It's a lot of Conquest, because now my PC has scanned it, because it took forever to scan for some reason. Don't know why, but we scanned it. We're good, and yeah, we'll watch some Conquest. I'm gonna do a commentary for every episode of that, and there's 22 episodes of that. So stick around for Conquest, Mortal Kombat Conquest, spelled with a C, not the K, not the story mode. This one is spelled with a C. Wrongly. I mean, let's be honest, it's wrong. Should be spelled with a K, but actually, I know I'm like Conquest here, right here. Mortal Kombat Conquest. I've seen the first couple of episodes of it before, and then never watched it again. So now I'm actually gonna finish it and see how it holds up. It's basically, it follows the journey of the original Kung Lao, loosely. And I'd like to, even though it's the original the great Kung Lao, they're gonna shoehorn in some a lot of the classic characters. But yeah, all right, I should sign off now. Bye.